Technology represents the powerful tools that the learner can use to facilitate his or her own learning process. The pre-service teacher technology competencies identify areas of proficiency for teachers to effectively use technology resources to create the conditions that optimize learning. Teachers need knowledge of the basic technology equipment operations and concepts, technology resources and tools for information literacy, and technology resources and tools for content areas. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students are learning about haiku poetry using Avid Cinema software. Avid Cinema allows the students to combine voice recordings of their poems with music and images to create a multimedia haiku anthology. The teacher demonstrates technology competency number 6 as she addresses ethics issues with her students. She emphasizes the importance of respecting other people's files on a computer desktop that other people use.
Friday, when I went to shut my computer down, and I'm sorry to have to tell you this with guests in the room, but somebody had taken Nikki Rhodes's folder off the server because we've been working on the desktop. Her folder was off the server, it was in my trash, all her folders were out, and you just need to know that, you know, this is an honor system. When we open the desktop up for you guys, you have to respect other people's folders. Don't go where you don't belong. Only open your own. Fortunately, I saved her stuff, and it's okay, but you wouldn't want that to happen to you, would you?
The teacher also demonstrates technology competency number 13, the use of multimedia presentation software. She demonstrates to the students how to use Avid Cinema software.
So now we've got 3 effects. Every time you add an effect, you increase your memory. If we drag out our text, it'll move a lot slower. Okay, you ready to try it? She's really moving slow now, isn't she? And we're out of music. Okay, so this is what you have to play with as the creator of the movie.
The students will use Avid Cinema to combine voice narration, images and photos, and background music to enhance the imagery and mood of their haiku poems. The students will then compile each student's project into a multimedia anthology. The teacher explains to the students the principles of file management when working with Avid Cinema files. She reminds them that they need to save the media folder of pictures and music in addition to the Avid Cinema file because the Avid file itself does not contain the pictures and music. This demonstrates technology competency number 1, how to operate a computer system.
Okay, Theo, we need you to save your IMAX media folder also. Say cancel. Did you save that too? I forgot to tell you that. In Avid Cinema, when you see the icon for the little film thing, that's not a self-contained file. All that is just a little file that has the information that goes into that media folder, and it pulls out the pictures or the music while it goes. So anytime you move one of these Avid Cinema files, you've got to take the file and the media folder. You've got to copy them both.
The teacher asks students to consider how they can use their new knowledge of the Avid Cinema program in new situations, for example, their portfolios. Asking the students to consider how this technology is useful outside the classroom demonstrates the teacher's integration of technology competency number 5, the awareness of computers in society.
What'd you learn from doing this today?
It's easy to make videos.
It's easy to make videos.
Well, I mean, with this, if we hadn't had this, it would have been really hard.
Right, right. We've done this before, and all that my students have had to edit their videos is just the double-deck tape player. And Jake Brooks can do that pretty well, but it's nothing like this. This gives you lots more flash, lots more pizzazz, and it's fun. I want to do some of this at home. I'd like to do this with pictures of my kids or my kid's wedding or whatever. I hope to do it again next year for the seniors. You can do some wonderful, wonderful things with this. There's no reason why you couldn't do this with your own portfolios of things. You know, you're not limited to just what can I write. Now your abilities to show what you can do with language, you just compounded them. How do you think you could use this?
Like you're
doing a presentation, you can use this program.
It's a lot like PowerPoint,